In this video, I'm going to talk about Viva Insights. Now, Viva Insights help people and business thrive with data driven, privacy protected insights and recommendations to improve productivity and well being. Viva Insights provides recommendations like a personal recommendation that help you build better network or work habits. Viva Insights helps follow through on the commitments and it helps in protecting the focus times in the day for uninterrupted work. Now, various types of insights gets generated, named as personal insight, team insight, organizational insights, and advanced insights. Now, the app which Viva Insights support is Viva Insights on the web, Viva Insights Outlook add-in, Viva Insights Teams app. What are the capabilities of Viva Insights? Now, some of the capabilities I have listed, but it is much more than this list. Now, the first capability I'd say you get a briefing emails 2 hours before the workday starts. So, before you even start the work for a day, you get a briefing emails which list down the items to help stay in control for that particular day. You get a digest email with a personal insights with key highlights about the work pattern. Inline suggestions, so you get a brief data and AI driven notifications. So say take for example in Outlook, when you start drafting out an email or sending out a calendar invite to your colleagues, you can send a praise to colleagues. You can track your progress like the focus plan, quiet time, virtual commit, reflect on your emotions. You can get productivity insights on how the meeting has been conducted, how the meetings can improve, meeting habits, meeting details, and suggested tasks. You can also get some information about your teamwork, like weaving your network, suggesting important contacts, new collaborators, collaborators, peers, communication habits. You can even practice mindfulness by viewing an article or viewing videos with regards to mindfulness. It has an add in Outlook app and it has a pre-built report as well. Now Viva Insight, this is how it looks. So on the left hand side, you will see a couple of menu options like home, well-being, productivity, and teamwork. Here you can do sending out and praise. You can view how the meetings has fared. From a well-being perspective, you can also focus. You can plan the focus plan, and you can set a quiet time and virtual commute. You can see the productivity, how the meeting is faring, how your meetings have succeeded, how your meeting can improve, and then based on teamwork, you will be able to see how your communication habits are placed. Now, this is the settings which you can do in the back end. You can configure the work week, you can configure the praise, you can configure the protect time, virtual commute, reflection, privacy, and praise. Okay, so let's jump into the demo and let me show you how to access Viva Insight. Now, there are multiple ways through which you can access. First is vivacloud.microsoft.com. Once you navigate to that, if you click on V Insights, you will be navigated to Viva Insight on the web. Also, if you navigate to Microsoft Teams, here if you search for Viva, then you will be able to find Viva Insights and you can add that application. And once you pin the application, Viva Insights application would be pinned, and this is how the Viva Insight application looks like in Microsoft Teams. Now remember, both the application looks same. It is same. This is Viva Insights on Team. This is Viva Insights on the web. Now let's dive deep into all the section. Now home will give you a recommendation. Okay, it will give you a tile which allows you to send praise to colleagues. So if you want to send a praise to say Alex, or maybe I'll send a praise to Ligu. Okay, and I'll say, so there are multiple titles to select: thank you, achiever, problem solver, courage, team player, leadership, inclusive, coach, growth. So let me add for kind heart. Okay, so I'll say, hey, good. Thanks for sharing your wisdom for on course project. Okay, and you can select a background and you can just say send. Where you want to send, you can send it to a chat or a Teams channel. Now, if I can directly send to a chat or to a Teams channel. If it's a Teams channel, then you need to select which Teams channel and then you can post that. Let me send this through a chat, and Ligu should receive a praise. Okay, so this is how you send out a praise. Now, this one is basically a mindfulness exercise, okay, which will come under well-being. Okay, so this is basically, if you play this, then it is basically a body scan play. Now, here you get a lot of mindfulness exercise. Now, this is basically used when you do a virtual commute. Okay, now,
Closing the eyes and allowing the breath to return to its natural rhythm.
so it allows you to unwind from the work and go back into your normal life, so that's basically balancing your work life balance. Okay, so this is the type which you see over here. And now if you don't want to see this tab, you can just say, is this helpful, yes or no, you can select that option. Now, coming back to well-being, so well-being, here you can send out a praise, which we have already seen, and here you can view all the praises which you have sent. So if I clicked on all praises, this is all the praises which has been communicated. Now here I can see the praise which was received by me and praise which I sent. Also, here you will get a recommendation. Okay. Now, here, if you think that you need to start acknowledging your colleagues regularly, then you can set up a schedule. So if I say I'm setting up a schedule like for every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, at 2 p.m., send me a reminder to build a habit for recognizing your colleagues. So then I will be receiving a notification every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that I need to send out some sort of a praise to my colleague or team member. Okay, so research shows that being thankful and readiness to show appreciation is key to workplace well-being and can reduce the stress hormone by as much as the 23%. So it's a nice bit of information. Okay, and again, if you click on show praise history, it will list down received and the sent praise history. Okay, and then you can even navigate to the message. You can navigate to the year as well or month, from here. So this is how you get those information. Now that's about tracking your progress. Now from tracking your progress over here, you will see a couple of options. So first is focus plan. Focus plan is like if you select the days over here, then you can keep some focus time reserved for yourself so that you can focus on your specific work item, or you can help them to you can use that hours to unwind. Okay, now here you can do a setting. Now if I click on setting, then it will take you to the navigate to the settings page. Here you can set up the focus time. You say how much focus time would you like to schedule every day. So let me put, like, say I want 4 hours of focus time. When would you prefer, morning or afternoon? Mornings are usually, I have a lot of calls, so let me put in the afternoon. And you can say don't schedule focus time earlier than 11:45 a.m. and you save the change. And this is how you set up the focus time. So let me go back and navigate to again, I'll go to the Viva Insight on Teams now, okay, just to show you a different flavor. It's similar, there's nothing much change in well-being. Here we have set the focus plan. Similarly, I can set quiet time over here. So if I want to set my calendar, I can set quiet time. Now here I have already set quiet time. It says 18 of 28 days without quiet time interruptions. So I have set those as a quiet time. Now again, you can go into settings and you can set quiet time. So I have put the quiet time from Monday to, in fact, every day from 6 p.m. till 7 a.m. It's a quiet time. So mute mobile notification for certain hours. So if anyone tries to reach me, they will get some sort of a notification that this is kind of a quiet time for that particular gentleman. Okay. So please do not disturb. And I can mute my mobile notification all day as well. So if I want to mute my mobile notification for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I can do that over here. Again, going back to the well-being section, the third part, which is virtual commute. Now, virtual commute is basically a mindfulness exercise. It says make sure to mindfully disconnect from the workday on your virtual commute. So, at the end of your shift, like say, take for example, if I work from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, for every 4 p.m., I will get a virtual commute notification. Now, what happens in virtual commute is basically I would be presented with some sort of an article or maybe a video, like which I just showed you a while back, which allows me to unwind from my daily routine work. Okay. Now, if you see over here, this is what that video is all about. Act with intention. So, low fi times, a smooth mix of laid back beats and warm tones designed to help boost your focus. Zoom out, retro futuristic sound to energize your focus. And based on this, you can pick up any of the audio, and this audio will help you relax. So it's basically music, or maybe it's like a commentary around your body, and allowing you to focus more on the work. Now, if you are not interested in the audio, you can even read an article. So it will suggest you some article, like, say, making the hybrid workplace fair. If you read this, it is presented in a nice visual interface. You can go ahead and read it, and you can gain some insights by reading this article, and which will help you unwind for a day. Reflect on your emotions. This is called as a another name for this is a reflection history, or maybe a mood marble. So you can say that today, now at this time, you're good, so you can glad you're in a good place. Okay. And you can set your mood marbles once a day, or maybe you can keep a habit that you set your mood marbles, say, every 3 times a day, and then it will give you a nice visual interface of how did you fare from a mood marble perspective. Okay, so 9:46 a.m. I was okay, 5:20 p.m. I was not, so it will help you track your mood by selecting multiple options within a day. And again, you can go back in the settings and then do all the settings. From a productivity perspective, here you will see that the recommendation, how the meetings which was conducted earlier, how was the meeting, how meeting can be improved if the meeting has gone way beyond the time, or maybe if the meeting was too long or too short. So those all insights will be generated, and it will give you a nice bit of statistics around how to set up the meeting, or how to utilize the meeting in a better way. And here there are like a lot of meeting habits, like you didn't multitask, no overlap with other meeting was less than an hour, joined on time, high attendance, ended on time, during working hours, advance notice, added Teams link, and you can also see the meeting details here as well. Now, as I do not have any statistics, so it's not showing me for in this list. Now, from a suggested task perspective, it will also list on all the suggested tasks. Now, if I go to Alex, and if I open his insight, let me open this insight for Alex. And if I go to Viva Insights, so let me go into the productivity part for Alex. Now, here under the suggested task, I can see one of the tasks which was given by Girish. Please send me proposal document by tomorrow. And that's why, I can see this. Now, how this task has come over here, because Alex has received one email from Girish that please do some, so there is some action item for Girish, and that's why you are able to see the uh, card over here, which tells that, hey, this is one of the tasks pending, hope you mind not doing this, and this is how you get that notification. So it's a nice way of reminder, okay, to remind you about the task. Going back to teamwork, here you can build a better relationship. Here it will give you statistics of how the time is spent collaborating with others. Who did you actively connect in the past 4 weeks? So it will give you a number of collaborators. How many hours have you spent collaborating? How many hours you have collaborated outside the working hours? You can view the network, so you can also see the communication habit, like what's that, like, is it an email, is it a Teams chat, is it a meetings? So those kind of donut chart will be displayed over here. You can sort for more information, so if you click on show details, then it will give you more information, like how many emails were sent, how many emails were read, chats, calls, and at what time. So it will give you nice statistics, and then you can tune your habit accordingly. Now, here, this is your collaborators. How did you collaborate? So I collaborated with Lee, Adele, Alex and the support email address. You can even search for various collaborator. You can grow your knowledge. You can show suggestions. You can see, click on show suggestions, and here it can list down all the important people to whom which you communicate frequently. Okay. Now going back to teamwork, if I again, like if you click on view my network, again you will be presented with that same interface. Okay, so it will take you to that same page, and here you can search by user as well. So if I search for Adele, it will give me Adele collaboration time is 2 minutes. Okay, and if I say Alex, then I've collaborated with Alex for 14 minutes, and that's how the graph is displayed over here. So email sent, emails read, chats, and call. Okay. So that's it, folks. This is all about Viva Insight. It will give you a glimpse of information on your network, your productivity, your behavioral habits with regards to meetings and chats, and again, well being, which is very much important to help you do a focus plan, set a quiet time, do a virtual commute, and send praise to colleagues. Thanks for watching.